T-minus 15 seconds.
Going up in space, I mean, that's just an experience that words just not do it justice. But just the feeling, laying there on your back, nice and quiet, all of a sudden the 3 engines light up.
We have a go for main engine start.
The 2 solid rocket boosters light up.
2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of Discovery.
Things start shaking and rattling, lots of noise, and then all of a sudden you feel the thrust of taking off.
Jose Hernandez's story is of determination and perseverance, one that today places him among the world's most elite as part of the U.S. space program. His journey begins in the fields of California. The son of a migrant farm family, Jose often found himself alongside his parents, plucking strawberries or pulling tomatoes up and down the California coast. Miles from any city, he spent many a boyhood night with his eyes fixed on the heavens. Those stars would light a path to a dream for the young field hand.
Houston, Sweet 16 has arrived.
Born at the start of the Apollo missions, he watched with his family the grainy television images of men like Neil Armstrong to Harrison Smith, bouncing their way across the lunar surface.
And I said, man, at this point in time, right now they're up there walking on the moon, and there they are on TV, and I'm looking at them and say, how cool is that? And so I remember that's when the dream was born.
Encouraged by a local school teacher, the family settled in Stockton, California. Slowly but surely, Jose worked to make his dreams come true. He excelled at school, achieving a master's degree in electrical and computer engineering. The next 14 years were spent at the Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory. It was there where Jose says he set his sights on rocketing into space.
We're at 50 feet. I was naive enough not to realize that perhaps it was a pretty steep hill to climb. And yet I was glad I was naive enough because, you know, I embarked upon that hill and I just kept going at it and kept going at it.
For 12 years, he applied to the astronaut program. Rejections were to be expected, he admits. Thousands apply each year. He went to work for NASA in 2001. There he was chosen as a finalist 3 times, joining 100 elite candidates at the Johnson Space Center in Houston. As they say, 3rd time's the charm. In May 2004, Jose was welcomed into the astronaut program.
I saw that window of opportunity starting to close, and I said, man, I hope they get me this time because they're probably going to find something medically wrong with me next time around.
The announcement of STS-128 turned into a dream realized. Jose was going up as a mission specialist and flight engineer.
Roger. 102, auto.
August 28, 2009, Discovery launches just before the stroke of midnight, bound for the space station.
This is Jose Hernandez adjusting to the 0G, as Kevin can show you there with the pencil.
Taking in a view like no other, miles above the Earth, it's here where agriculture and the space program may seem worlds apart. But not really, Jose says. Space satellites are focused to spot trends in fertility and help offer yield analysis for a range of commodities. Even though his dreams of reaching the stars ultimately came true, Jose has never forgotten his roots.
I think it helped me develop a good work ethic. They're the ones that help put the food, the salads on our table. So a very integral part of our American society. And so I'm happy to have been part of it. And I certainly respect those in that industry, as well as the growers.
As his training continues, Jose currently works at the NASA Office of Legislative Affairs in Washington, D.C. The shuttle fleet will retire after a final mission now set for November. The agency's scheduled next generation, the Orion Crew exploration vehicle, won't be ready until at least 2015. In the meantime, the only missions to space will be 6-month rotations aboard the space station. Astronauts will be flown there via the Russian Soyuz spacecraft. Jose hopes to be assigned to such a mission, daring to dream once again.
A lot of times, we're our own worst enemies and we put barriers in front of us. You know, have a lot of heart, you know, be able to roll up your sleeves and work hard at it and persevere. Don't give up. If they tell you no the first time, it doesn't mean you can't get it the second time. Improve yourself for that second chance. Make yourself better that 3rd or that 4th chance, and then you'll finally reach it.
For TFB News, Matt Felder, Houston.